to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to Pasadena, California, and the iconic Rose Bowl, presented by Prudential, part of the college football playoff. As we see the number 5 seed in this playoff, the Washington Huskies, taking on a playoff team from last year, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirkland Street. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game. They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return. Off the play fake on first down. Aggressive call on the opening play. Pulls it in outside the 10 and still running. Touchdown, LSU, as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
Well, I can't believe that this is how this game gets started. Very first play of the game, a shot downfield and a touchdown. With all the buildup and all the hype, this is how we get started.
Got momentum and scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. On the design run. Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the stop. The Huskies hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum that comes after a big game. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
Looking deep downfield to the left. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
One explosive play has set them up at the opponent's 40. Looking to pass, it's Williams. He escapes the pocket. Using his legs here. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
The ball is caught. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
And the Huskies pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. On the move now. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Well, I always want to see quarterbacks try to pick up some additional yards. They're just not worth it when you take shots like that. Quarterbacks have got to stay in the game and stay on the field. He's got to be careful out there.
They finally corral him at the 1.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder. No.
Touchdown, Huskies. A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
Bringing it out, it's Perry. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. It was a one-play touchdown drive through the air last time. The defense makes some adjustments. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3. No huddle now for the offense. Dropping back, it's Murphy. Caught near the sticks, it's Anderson. He rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. A deep shot to the right. Oh, he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle. To throw it on 3rd and very long. Bringing pressure. Taking a shot deep down the right side. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to 3rd down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage roll to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
Quick throw, testing the middle. The tight end makes the catch downfield. Tackle made at the 13, but here we go, a red zone opportunity.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. In the red area, it's Durham. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Looking to throw. It's Murphy. Moves out of the pocket. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. He had all day back there before throwing the strike.
Chris, that's his 2nd touchdown of the day. You talk about getting off to a great start. He may have more in it.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The PAT is good. They go up a touchdown, 14-7. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Play of the drive now in the 25. Linebackers moving around trying to confuse the offense. He's got the first and still going. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Boy, this guy is running hard today, right? I mean, you think about some of the backs that Washington's had. This guy's trying to say, hey, fellas, let me be added to that list of guys like Greg Lewis and Napoleon Kaufman and Chris Polk and Bishop Sankey and Myles Gaskin.
That's a solid run, good for 1st down yardage. Quarterback drops back. Catch made on the out route. Breaking free at midfield. Good enough for 1st down yardage.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Scanning the field, it's Williams. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Looking to pass here on second down. The short completion of the tight end. They get him down to wrap up the first period of play. It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Looking to throw again. That's reeled in. It's Green.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Second down after that completion. Ball handed to the running back. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. The Huskies hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. On the run, he'll let it go. He's got it near the end zone. He will score. Touchdown, Washington. Well, this college football playoff game is all tied up, and Kirk, it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Barry. And he's tackled at the 25. Same spot it would have been had he left it in the end zone. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession. Right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Touchdown, LSU. Way too much speed in that play.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Offense ready to start this drive. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. He's found some room at the 45. He's in the clear. Finally tackled down at the 17-yard line. Now this offense in great scoring position. Well, they finally corral him, but he was untouched at the line of scrimmage. Kirk just burst through a big crease.
I'm going crazy on my defense. Like you said, this guy was untouched. I don't know how they were able to finally catch up to him and bring him down, but just no excuses at all from the defense after a play like that.
Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line, the offense threatening here. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Looking to scramble. They pressure him and sack him. He'll be tackled inside the 10.
Chris, that's on the offensive line right there. They definitely have to be feeling responsible because it's almost like you didn't protect your little brother back there.
An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. Dropping back, it's Williams. He escapes the pocket. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. They need a yard here, fourth down, to keep this drive alive. And the quarterback dropping back. He's got it right near the end zone. And he scores! Touchdown, Huskies!
Well, this is how you start to get rolling. That's 2 touchdowns so far, and the more he gets fed, the more often he's going to cash in.
And he knocks through the PAT. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Berry. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Looking to throw now on first down. The sure hands. It's Durham. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44. We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
That one play has split field position. First down to the opponent's 44. He hands it off from the gun. He's got the first down and still motoring. They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 and a first down. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half as they try to make some adjustments here. Line getting set up. It's a first down play. Looking to throw. It's Murphy. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
I love the idea of this quarterback just continuing to give his guy a chance. Already making multiple plays. Why not put it up in the air and give him a chance to get in the end zone one more time?
They'll look to throw it here on second down. Grab behind the line. It's Durham. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. They'll crank the tempo here for this next play. On third down, it's a handoff. Looks like LSU has the first down.
Nice first down run here by this running back. And these are the kind of situations on third and short that you can gain a lot of momentum, or it can kill a drive and kill the confidence of an offense. Here they pick up the nice first down, which is great, new set of downs, but it also gives you a lot of confidence that you can wear that defense down psychologically.
Running game is working. Let's stick with it on first down. And the defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments. Second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment for this important play. And it's a wildcat look here as they try to convert on 3rd down. Direct snap. He'll be brought down just a few inches short of that 1st down marker.
Well, they tried to grind that out for those 2 yards, and they came up just short. I'm talking inches short. You know the players are going to say, hey, Coach, let's go for it. We can make it. We can make it. It's 4th down in inches. Get behind that line and go for it.
The offense stays on the field, of course. It's 4th down and inches. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, LSU.
I guess that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good, so it's a 7-point game, 28-21. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Breaking free at the 35. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. Dropping back, it's Williams. Looking for a man deep on the right side. And it's incomplete. They tried a desperation pass there as time runs out in the 1st half. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And they'll kick it away now to get this 3rd quarter underway. That one bounces through the end zone, so it'll start at the 25. And the Washington offense retakes the field here. The passing game effective in the 1st half. Let's see if they keep it going or if the defense has made adjustments trying to protect the lead here. The receiver grabs it. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. And the Huskies will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the 2nd half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
To throw, it's Williams. Fires it to the wideout. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. He can go. Now the 40. And they'll finally bring him down after a huge return, the defense doesn't just get the takeaway, they set the offense up in great field position.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
He's going to hand this off. Breaks free. Touchdown, Tigers. Still no answer for this offense.
Chris, he broke free from the line of scrimmage. I thought he might have a 10 or 15-yard gain, but he shows you the speed that he has to take it all the way to the house.
They will try to add to the lead now with the PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the Washington offense heads back out on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Looking to throw it on first down. On the move now. He bought some time, now lets it go. And the junior quarterback inaccurate that time, threw it behind the receiver.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. You've got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, that's going to cost you.
With the catch, it's Williams. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Pulls it in. It's Green. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense. Trying for a fourth down completion. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. The Huskies will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
Well, this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling the faith he has in his guys.
They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31. This Washington offense is moving quickly down the field.
What a big game by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking to the sidelines. A great time to go hurry up.
Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. Dropping back, it's Williams. Caught near the sticks, it's Williams. Touchdown, Washington. Still no answer for this offensive machine. Spot and the natty at stake. This defense is being shredded. Kirk, what can they do differently to stop this guy?
Man, I don't know. I mean, I would just keep trying to come up with double coverage or blitzing, something to try to slow down not just the receiver, but got to pressure the quarterback. But right now, the receiver's just in a zone. Sometimes you get into that spot, and it's so hard to get you out of it. I know if I were this quarterback, keep throwing him the rock.
To be tackled at the 21, and it's good work by the coverage team. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Moves out of the pocket. Quick throw to his receiver. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They bring it down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again, and we can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put his safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
Getting set. Here's second down. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Second down, looking to throw it. Looking to scramble. Going to try to use his legs here. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
This is just a great job of understanding situational awareness by this quarterback. Nobody's open downfield, so instead he decides to buy a little bit of time by scrambling, gets out of the pocket, and he gets to the sticks and just gets the first down.
He's got room to run. They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up.
Boy, is this tough to deal with for this defense. Not only do you give up a big gain, but look at this. They're already at the line of scrimmage about to snap the ball again.
Play action here on 1st down. A deep shot right down the middle. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, LSU. This quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
And the point after is good. After putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to pass. It's Williams. He escapes the pocket. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the 1st down marker. And the Huskies come up to the line in a hurry up. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. He's running out of time here. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
We finally see a changeup from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing between the quarterback and his receivers by getting pressure.
That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that 1st down there on 3rd down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the 2nd half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Grab near the sticks. It's Williams. You make the tackle, but he gains enough to make the 1st down in what should be the last play of the 3rd quarter. It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. To the air. It's Williams. The receiver makes the catch. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. 2nd down play coming up for this offense.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
And he's brought down at the 1-yard line. What a play on the completion.
Hey, it's a nice gain here, and they get the 1st down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can to preserve that clock, to give them a real shot to come back to win it.
The They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Huskies. This offense cannot be stopped. That score makes things a lot more interesting here in the 4th quarter with a spot in the national championship game on the line.
This feels like a playoff game now. You can just see it on the guys' faces. That was a momentum punch. Now the focus shifts to the opposition. Can they march down and answer, or will they wilt to the pressure?
On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. Crucial possession. This game just got tighter. They love to play keep away, chew on the clock. How will they call it here? Picks up the first, looking for more. Touchdown, LSU. This offense really clicking.
Well, it's just a matter of time till this guy found a seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that 2nd and 3rd level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
Automatic on the PAT. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the Washington offense is back out on the field now. Movement here from the tight end. To throw, it's Williams. On the move now. That's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Moves out of the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side. Catch made. It's a big play inside the 30. The Huskies will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. At this point late in the game, you've got to be willing to take some risks, and this quarterback understands that. He puts the ball up in a one-on-one matchup, trusts his receiver. Receiver battles, comes down with a big catch. It pays off. Now let's see if they can put points up on the board. Defense is coming after him. Slides to avoid the big hit. Washington now operating in the red zone. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Pressure is coming. Now it's 3rd and short from the 22. You expect this is 4-down territory. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. The defense with pre-snap movement of its own. Third down, out of the shotgun. Here's the target, and it's complete. You make the stop, but that moves the football to the 16. It'll be 1st down.
I love to see this team fighting the way they are. Picking up a 1st down on that 3rd down shows you they still believe. They still think they got a shot to come back and compete in this game.
This Washington offense is moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw it from the red zone. He escapes the pocket. He'll throw it now. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. That's It's another passing strike from his quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ballgame.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not working.
And the PAT is good. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. Working clock with the ground game. Breaking free at the 35.
Boy, another nice game by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And the tailback's got it again. First down and more. He's still running. Now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
Boy, this back is having some kind of game today. He just continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over 150 yards now, and this defense has no real answers in trying to keep him contained.
Look out. Room to run here. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And the freshman brings him down quickly. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Second and long here. Looks like the defense is set up expecting a run call. Looking for some space. It's Durham. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
Another nice run by this running back. He's well over 100 yards now in the game. A big part of the reason that they're going to win this football game and advance to the next round.
We're going to convert on third down. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. And it's a direct snap. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain. And the defense takes a timeout to stop the clock with 28 seconds remaining.
Wow, the defense prevented them from getting the first down. How about that? Nice job of holding their point there at the defensive line. They came close to getting the first, but the defense deserves credit. Now we've got 4th and inches.
So on fourth down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. He made it. 3 points on the board. And that will extend their lead even further. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
Chris, they get the 3 points, but looking back at it, 4th and inches. Pretty conservative call there. I really thought they would have gone for it.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Corners back up now, playing a couple yards off the ball. Back in motion now to throw. It's Williams. Looking to scramble. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Catch made for a big game, but the fans are wondering where was that earlier in this football.
Boy, it's got to be so rewarding for an offensive coordinator when your play call perfectly counters the defense's call. That's exactly what we saw right here. That play targeted the coverage's biggest weak spot, and it led to a wide-open wide receiver.
Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. And it's picked off in the end zone. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration.